Welcome back everybody to another video of TCG Collection, and today we got ourselves a 151 booster bundle. Let's rip it open, see what we get, and for good luck. Let's see what we get. I think this is the second booster bundle that I've actually opened for 151. I haven't opened much, but let's see. Let's see if we can get something that we can actually send to get graded. What I like to do is I open packs, and anything that I think will get a 10, I'll send out. If it's in gem mint condition, well, whatever I think is in gem mint condition, I will keep if it's not worth it to send out. So if the PSA 10 is worth, like, let's say $40-$50, I'll just keep, and I'll wait till the value goes up, and then I'll send. And we got a Moltres. Okay, put that to the side. Let's go to the next pack. And I remember when these were in stock at the stores, you were able to just walk in and grab them. I saw them restock it so many times, but at that point I was mainly into One Piece. I didn't have the money to actually be able to buy One Piece and Pokemon, so I kind of stick to One Piece because I would never see it in stock. And Kabutops. Okay. And third pack. I'm like, but nowadays you go to a store and you can't find anything unless you caught the restock, like the person restocking it right there, and you were one of the first ones in line. You're not gonna get anything, which is a sad reality now. But it actually made me try to stop buying as many packs. Ooh! Good luck for the box. Look at that. But if you guys see. You guys see this border and this border? This one's a lot closer than this one. Therefore, the centering is very off. It's when they cut the card. You want it as perfect as you can. That way it'll get a 10. Like this Lucario and Melmetal. Or this Venusaur and Celebi. Unlike this Mewtwo and Mew, the borders are kind of like this one, not as bad. So this one, based on the borders, I think I'll actually get like a PSA 8. So I wouldn't send this one. What I like to do is I like to send these to grade. I like to trade these for graded slabs. And a Charizard. Let me put these to the side. And for you guys that are brand new collectors, get some penny sleeves. That way whenever you have some cards, some valuable cards, I like to put them right in there. Right there. And I know this card's probably not worth a lot, but I like to sleeve it either way, because in the future, you never know. I've had a ton of cards that were worth like $1 or $2, and I just sleeve them, put them away, forget about it, and in a couple of years, I'll go back to it, and hopefully it went up in value. And if it didn't, I didn't lose anything. I lost a penny sleeve that are literally a penny. Alright, next pack. This bundle was already worth it. Alright, yeah. So that's what I like to do. I open packs. If I get anything good, I'll grade it, or I'll take it to a card show. Look at that. This is a good booster bundle. And ditto. Okay. Let me put this one here. And also, I like to look at the back. Look for any whitening, look for any rough cuts, any little dots. See, this has this little dot, like 2. Has another one right there. Therefore, this card I would not send out. This is a card that I would take to a show, and I would trade it. I would trade it for cards that I actually want. So for example, like I got this new Mewtwo tag team PSA 9. I might want a 10. The 10 goes for like $1,000, $1,100. The 9 goes for like $400. So I might take my 9, and I might take a lot of raw cards or more graded cards, and I'll trade up for it. Okay, that's what I like to do, at least. And you'll be surprised of how much your collection will grow once you start sending cards to get graded. And Beedrill. Alright. But honestly, I can't complain. This has already been a great booster bundle. like I said, this is the second one that I've opened. I think the first one that I opened, I got a Charmeleon. And that one's currently out being graded. So that one kind of broke even. But now I understand why people are paying so much for these boxes. And look at that. This has been a great box. Look at this. I think this is an Alakazam full art. Let's check the back. And the back actually looks pretty clean. Maybe a little top to bottom. You can see it's a little bit heavier at the top than at the bottom. So PSA, it's 45.55. So we'll check it out. And no, I think it has a white dot right there. Right there. Okay. Let me sleeve this. But, like I said, this is what I use for trade bait. Alright guys, if you guys like this video, want to see more, like, subscribe, follow me, and until next time, see ya!